All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Dog Father Break. Let me just double check our cameras. Make sure we are good. It looks like we are. Come on, YouTube. We are good. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Dog Father Break. This is our third and final break of the evening. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. We do have the tie for the second most teams. Not a big deal at all. All right. Richard has the most teams, 11. Kevin and Jack are tied with the second most teams with 6. I'm going to roll dice. Yes, it lit up, thankfully. I'm going to roll dice. Kevin, you're on the top. You're going to be 1, 2, 3. Jack, you're on the bottom. You'll be 4, 5, 6. Good luck. It is a 6. So Jack will receive 2A. Kevin will receive 2B. You're both going to get a second bonus. Just tell me which order I'm going to pull them in. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. All right, teams, everybody. Kevin with the Cardinals, Dave with the Falcons, Richard with the Ravens and the Bills, Kevin with the Panthers, Tony with the Bears, Richard with the Bengals, Jack with the Browns, Dave D with the Cowboys, Richard with the Broncos, Dave with the Lions, Joshua with the Packers, Jeff with the Texans, Jack with the Colts, Kevin with the Jags, Richard with the Chiefs, Chris with the Raiders, Jack with the Chargers and Rams, Richard with the Dolphins, Dave D with the Vikings, Richard with the Patriots, Kevin with the Saints, Richard with the Giants, Dave with the Jets, Richard with the Eagles, Steelers, 49ers, Jack with the Seahawks, Kevin with the Buccaneers, Jack with the Titans, and Kevin with the Commanders. Jeff, you had the Texans through all 3 breaks. You'll find something special in with your package for doing so. I'm a huge Stroud fan, so I've been in plenty of Texans breaks, so I have no problem pulling you something out of my collection, my friend. So you'll have a little something specialized. Usually when somebody gets the most teams, we like to try to open up a product of some sort for them, whether it be a blaster pack, hobby pack, whatever the case may be. In your case, sir, it's a little bit easier when it's more specified, and I can get that team for sure. So I can hook you up with something for the Texans rather than a pack that might not even have a Texans in it. All right, for jersey packs, we are looking for the short print Hypnotics. All foils will be sleeved and top loaded. These are some thick packs. It just makes it easier for sure. Right, next week, everybody. Friday, we got quarter case. Quarter half case of Prism with the disco parallels on Friday. Sunday, we've got a couple of autographed full-size footballs. We're mixed in with some no huddle and one of the new score supplemental sets with the low-numbered auto and variations. We're doing that Sunday. The following week, we got a lot of mini helmets coming out. I got 2 cases of mini helmets, 2 cases of Clover tins. We're going to split those up between the breaks. Here we go. Harold Fannin Jr. on the rated rookie. Mike Green on the green velocity. Diggs, Flowers, Odunze, Ridley, Likely, Downs, Leggett, Dobbins, and Charles, and Cole Kmet. That one felt a little thick. We will get all these sleeves sorted and packaged up tonight. You will see shipping created either tonight or first thing in the morning, everybody. All right, let's get it. Our first 4 Unos. Our first booster box. Whenever we run memorabilia like this, we like to put in a little crazy product that somebody might not collect. Just something like the Uno. I'm sure that everybody's not going out and buying Uno. At least this way, maybe you can get something for your teams. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Pickens, Sweat, Patrick, McDonald, Ford, Cooper, Tua, Josh Allen. Our first foils, we got Jermaine Pratt and Bijan Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson, Tunsil, Bell, Cisco, Ford Wheaton, Cook, Dell Hall, Chase Brown, and Cooper Kupp on the foils. Pickens, Jordan, Kamara, McDonald, Harrison, Fairbairn, Eckler, Hall, Hunter Henry, and Baker Mayfield on the foils. Pickens, Daniels, Smith, Collier, Rogers, Brown, Love, Brees Hall, Micah Parsons, and our first wild card foil, it looks like. Yes, Rico Dowdle. Going out to Dallas. All foils are going to be top loaded, everybody. I just wanted to get this one done now, as I would any short print. Verse, Joseph, Cocker, Johnson, Benito, Worthy, Schrader, St. Brown, Edwards, and Devon Bell on the foils. Coleman, Kelsey, Turpin, McDonald, Benito, McConkey, Bateman, Judy, Cam Lewis, and Spencer Schrader on the foils. Simmons, Dowdle, Smith, Collier, Pittman Jr., Cooper, Ridley, Jalen Hurts on the base. Aaron Jones, Tyler Lockett on the foil. Base, we got Prescott, Sutton, Kamara, White, Diggs, Pacheco, Williams, Henry, foils, McDuffie, and Deion Henley. That all these will be sleeved and top loaded on the foils. We can move these out of the way. Recap on cards. Dowdle with a wild card. Mike Green, Green Velocity. Mike Green, Green Velocity. Harold Fannin, rated rookie. All right, everybody. Jersey number 1. 2025 Platinum. Then we'll do the 26 Platinum Honors. Platinum Honors should be a current or retired with Hall of Fame Super Bowl honors. Good luck, everybody. Jets. Jackson for the Jets. Let me look this one up. Not familiar with exactly who it would be. Come on. W. 37. Of course, it would be a W. Just I've got 3 keys that stick on my keyboard. Of course, it would be the first one. 372875. Captcha 270. Bobby Jackson for the Jets. So the Jets with the first hit of the break. Dave will receive the third bonus. All right. Next up, jerseys on our other breaks were really on fire today. Let's hope this one gets back on pace. That's the first one we've had to look up today. I'm not a football genius, but if I have to look it up, I'm not quite so happy. When it comes to jerseys, autos, etc. Let's go. Let's get a good one. Looks like a Washington. Jihad Dotson. See, that's what I'm talking about. No need to look this one up. We know where this one's going. This is Washington. Jihad Dotson. Going out to Kevin and those Commanders. Nice little hit there, sir. We've just got James Spence authentication. Very nice. So congratulations to you. We will get all of these bundled up this evening, as I said. All right, everybody. Peanut butter jelly bonus time. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. 10-sided die. 1 being 1, 0 being that glorious 10. Let's go, everybody. First, we got Richard and the Ravens for the most teams in 11. It is a 5. All right, to Richard in Baltimore. Close this 1 second, everybody. I've got to pop up. Hello, everybody. Sorry I didn't respond. I see a bunch of highs. I had a pop up right over my comments. It's a 5. Next, 2A, Jack in Cleveland for the second most teams. It is a 3. That's Jack in Cleveland. Next up, 2B is Kevin and the Cardinals, tied for the second most teams. That is a 6. And this is going to Kevin in Arizona. Had a little bit too much heat on that first one. It bounced right back out at me. Next is Dave and the Jets for the first hit of the break. Here's a 7. That's Dave. New York Jets. And last but not least, where did I miss my way? I never wrote it down. The 49ers. And Richard for not receiving it. Is a 4. 4. A 4 for the 49ers. Bonuses are ready for the next break. Once again, we'll be back next Friday, everybody, with quarter half case of the Prism Disco Parallels. Sunday. We got 2 autographed footballs mixed in with Prism No Huddle and the new Score supplemental set. Following week, we've got a buttload of minis mixed in with a buttload of Clover tins, everybody. All right, Richard in Baltimore for the most teams. Nice. Travis Hunter, silver, and Travis Hunter, green and yellow club levels. Congratulations, sir. That's a nice little hit there. Hopefully he'll be back and doing well this year. Jack in Cleveland for the second most teams. Caleb Williams, second year, and red, white, blue, second year. Kevin in Arizona, tied for the second most teams. Kayvon Thibodeau, 213 out of 630. Dave in the Jets for the first hit of the break. 2 out of 15. Ramel Caton for the press proof autograph. And Richard in San Francisco for not receiving a hit during the break. Cam Ward, club level with the Titans, red, blue. Nice little hit there, sir. All right, everybody. That does it for our third and final break of the day. Once again, we will be back next Friday with our Prism breaks. Sunday with our mini Clovers. And I think we have some of the new wild card Atom Punk mixed in. I'm not sure, but I know we got a bunch of minis, Clover tins. I believe there's a jersey or something left. I'm not 100% sure. Jeff, you got something special in your package for having the Texans through all 3 packages. I feel like I'm forgetting Dave, everybody, picked up the 10 teams. I told him I had him a little special bonus. We picked these up the other day. Just wanted to see what was in them, so I'm still curious. Bought 3 of them. Figured I'd use them for bonuses. And here I go using the third one. Little booster packs, everybody. They're supposed to also have downtown, duos, yada, yada. Just a little cheaper way for you to hit. I think it was like $5 for the 4 cards. Quincy Williams, Ricky Pearsall, Matthew Golden on the rated rookie. Why does it look different? And Rex Grossman. Not sure that's a short print version or whatever. He just looks so faded. When you see this compared to the other cards, everybody, you'll, I don't know, just got a weird look to it. He's all faded. And it looks like he's outlined a little bit more. So we'll see. You'll see when you get it, sir. Thank you once again for picking up those teams. Thank you once again, everybody, for your purchases. We hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay safe, everybody. And we will see you next time. Peace out, everyone.